Am I the a-hole for asking my boyfriend, now fiancé, to choose between financially helping his ex out or emotionally supporting her? Both make me uncomfortable, but even stopping one made me feel more secure in our future together. This happened a while back, but sometimes I still feel guilty. First, before anyone asks, no, they don't have a child together, but he did help raise her daughter for 5 years and cares a lot about the kid. My fiancé and I have been together for 3 years. We were friends first and he was in a relationship. When he decided to cut it off, he still felt responsible. He set her up by paying the bills for the next year, getting her a new computer to help find a job, and continued paying her phone bill. When we started dating, he had told me he set her up and was done. A year after moving in with him, I found out he was still sending her money and paying her phone bill, and anytime she had a bad day, she was talking to him about it, calling, messaging, etc. He explained to me more than once that she's a very depressed individual and has no family or friends and relied on his help because they were together for so long. I swallowed my pride and let it continue until I noticed that she was getting her nails done and buying really expensive hobby supplies, but then crying poor to him to have bills paid. I got pretty upset about it. So when it came down to the larger discussion, I told him how uncomfortable I was with their relationship and how she's still entirely dependent on him 2 years after their breakup. I explained how it affected my vision of a future together, and when it came down to it, if he really felt the need to help her, he needed to choose financially or emotionally. He talked with her and she cried but said she understood, and he cut her off from emotional support, but said if she needed anything for her and her daughter, he could help. Since then, she hasn't asked for any further help, but one phone bill one time, but she has since messaged talking about opting out on life because of how difficult it is. And it makes me feel guilty, and I think he resents me for it some, even though he hasn't openly said so. Am I the a-hole?